Hello class, these are your online expectations and protocol for spring of 2021. So first off, some things to know. These are words that I use that you need to be aware of. Online refers to the days and weeks where you were working online. Face-to-face or F2F are days where you attend physical school. ASAP means as soon as possible. And please do whatever it is now. Summative work is 70%. These are the big grades that measure what you can know and do. You have 4 to 5 of these every 9 weeks. Formative work is 30%. These are the grades that track how you're learning. You have a total of 100 formative points during formative weeks. They're broken down into several daily assignments. Wednesday workdays is your day to work on assignments and practice, schedule an online office appointment, tutoring with me, and sometimes there will be additional materials posted. The Google Classroom app for your phone is free. It makes your life easy. It's easier to upload photographs of your studio work with the app, and I strongly suggest you install it now on your phones. Attendance, complete the attendance form daily. Do this regardless if you're online or face-to-face. You have until midnight to do the form. You do not have to sign into class during the hours of class. I do have to post my attendance by 3 o'clock daily, but then I update it in the morning. If you're not at school during your face-to-face cohort, as long as you complete the form and do your work for the day, you're still counted present, okay? Announcements. Daily announcements are posted on the class stream. They begin with the date. They include information about class as well as any school updates. They always include a to-do list for that day to help you keep track of your assignments, and the attendance form is attached to the announcement. So in the image, you see one of my announcements from the first semester. At the top, you have the day and the date, and then information about what we are doing in class, what we're doing later on. Then you have your list, your to-do today. And it always has the format like this. It's listed, headed like that, and then it has the numbers and the order that you do things in. And at the bottom of the announcement is your attendance form that you just click on and fill out. So assignments, they're found on the classwork page of Google Classroom. The topics are sorted by weeks. Your assignments are posted during their week and always begin with the day posted. Each week, there's a weekly checklist that lists your assignments and what we're doing each day and the state standards. Formative assignments are due the day posted unless otherwise indicated. The assignments post each day. They're not all posted at the same time. So I don't put up everything on Monday and you have to go through it. Everything rolls out. Monday's assignment will be up Monday. Tuesday's assignment opens Tuesday. Wednesday's opens Wednesday, etc. So looking over here, Google Classroom, classwork page, the topic, I'll have the week number that we're at with the dates, and then what we're doing, the title of where you are. You have your weekly checklist that tells you what to do and when to do it. And then you have your daily assignments. They start with the day of the week, they have the date, and then they have the title of the assignment. And you can see on the right side, they have the due date. So it's very easy to find things. If you're looking at the icons, assignments have the clipboard with the little lines on them. If it's just materials, it has just this clipboard that does not have the lines on it. The assignment format. Assignments include lessons as well as the directions and activity. The lesson is in presentation format. I posted both as a slideshow and a video of me teaching the slideshow. The directions for the assignment and activity are in the slideshow as well as examples. So you have to go through the lesson to find out what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to do it. Turn in what's indicated. Usually if you're doing studio work, it's a photograph of your work. It can also be a document or a presentation or a quiz. So let's look at lessons and assignments. So over here, again, I have up in the topic what week we're on, what dates that covers, and what the title is of the unit. So here we are on an assignment for Friday, 11/20. It's a creative challenge, self-portrait. It's due November 20th. You have the description of the lesson, assignment, and what to turn in. So there's the presentation, the rough assignment. It doesn't have the specific directions. You have to, again, go to the presentation in order to get the directions. And then what do you turn in? You turn in this case, your art, so that would be a photograph, and the explanations for your objects, so that would be a document. So in the assignment, you have the lesson in slide form, and then it's the same lesson, but it's a video of me going through the presentation and explaining and reading the slides. And you can hit view assignment. For the videos, I use YouTube is where I post from. So if you are familiar with YouTube, or even if you're not, it's pretty easy to figure out. There's a translation feature so that you can translate the video into the language of your choice. And it's pretty much right. Okay, responsibility. It is your responsibility to get your work done when you're working online. I know that's a big thing, but we've been at this almost a year, so you should kind of know what it's like. If you have a question, I expect you to email me. You can put a comment in Google Classroom, and I'll get it just as well, or text me right away. Texting, 100%, I'll see what your question is. Email, that's about 95%. It'll pop up on my phone, Google Classroom. I usually see those right away, but sometimes they take a while to get populated onto my phone. But basically, if you have a question, ask me right away, and I will try to answer right away. And it doesn't matter if it is after or before school or on a weekend, I'll answer you. I know that some of you are working and need flexible schedules. Some of you prefer to do your work at different times. That's part of the beauty of working online, is that you have more freedom. It's also one of the challenges. So the key to being successful online is to work every day. So, and think about it. When we are face-to-face, you have a 90-minute class. You're in here for 90 minutes. Online work usually takes less time than that if you don't let it pile up. Just do it every day, and you will both understand everything better. And in classes like this, where you are developing physical skills as well, you will be better. And you will actually learn the material rather than trying to cram it all in. So communication is key in hybrid learning. So make sure, first of all, that I have in the Well-Met a valid, that means working, email, preferably, and a cell phone for your parents and guardians. I usually communicate through email first, and then I will text them. Make sure you check your email. That's how I communicate with you. If you don't read it, you don't know what's going on. Again, get the Google Classroom app for your phone. It's free. It's awesome. You can use it to communicate with me by posting a comment or through email. And text is always okay as well. So how to be successful? I've taught online actually for a long time, long before the pandemic started. I've taught online for ASU and ECU and NCBPS. So this is what I have learned from teaching. And I've taught everything from middle school to college. To be successful, first of all, you've got to show up. Log in and do attendance daily. Secondly, read your announcements. They're important. They show you what big things might be coming up, general information, and give you your to-do list. Number 3, make a schedule for online work. This gives you a set time frame that it's easier to work around, and so that you know that you can be disciplined enough to sit down and say, okay, well, from 9 to 10, that's when I do art. Do the assignments when they're posted. Don't let them pile up. Ask questions as soon as you have them. And let me know as soon as possible if you need materials and supplies. No procrastination. Do it now. And again, communicate. Because of the situation, you have to treat school as an adult right now and self-discipline yourself to do the work and to show up and to work when you're at home, even if there's a lot of distractions. Don't save it all for school. At school, we're focused on the studio side of things, and there isn't time to go back and sit around and do the other part. All right? And both parts are equally as important. Okay.